Stand by for Keris. It's Radio 2 on the BBC Sounds app, on your smart speaker and on 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 9 o'clock. This is Harvey Cook. Shoppers have returned to high streets across England for the first time in months as lockdown measures were eased. Queues formed outside some shops from early this morning. Pubs can now serve people outside, while hairdressers are also reopening. These women in York were among the first to get an appointment, describe the measures they've taken over lockdown.
I've been dying to come to the hairdressers. I haven't been going out, and only once a week I've worn a hat. Because it looked horrible. A few hats did come out, and a few hoods going up, and asking my children if I looked that bad, or if I looked like Winnie the Witch, but they used to say no. But I didn't believe them.
The government's announced an independent review into David Cameron's lobbying of ministers on behalf of the finance company Greensill Capital, which collapsed last month. Mr Cameron was criticised for texting former colleagues in the cabinet. The former Prime Minister has insisted he's not broken any rules. Lady Williams, the former Labour cabinet minister who broke away from the party to form the SDP, has died at the age of 90. Sir Ed Davey, the leader of her current party, the Liberal Democrats, called her a true trailblazer who'd inspired millions. Lord Steele, who helped the Liberals merge with the SDP to form the Lib Dems, said she was very approachable.
I remember one episode when she was visiting our house just on New Year's Day, when she was announced as a peer. And a local craftsman had come to the house to do some work. And he came into the room and saw her, and he just said immediately, "Oh, congratulations, Lady Williams." And just like that, she was instantly recognisable to everybody.
Princes William and Harry have paid tribute to their grandfather, the Duke of Edinburgh. In separate statements, the Duke of Cambridge described him as an extraordinary man, while the Duke of Sussex said he was a man of service, honour and great humour, and the legend of banter. MPs have also been paying their own tributes during a special session of Parliament. The Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer described his experiences on the Duke of Edinburgh award scheme when he was 14.
My first activity was to volunteer at a local mental health hospital, where, unbeknown to me at the time, my late granddad would later be admitted. And my final activity was wandering around Dartmoor in a small team with a compass and a map in the pouring rain, frantically trying to find our way. Mr. Speaker, if that doesn't prepare you for coming into politics, nothing will.
And lifeboat crews have found a dog trapped under rocks 3 days after it went missing in North Yorkshire. The dog's owner had been rescued on Friday night, but there'd been no sign of his Jack Russell. Rescuers used a thermal imaging camera to track down the animal, who's now been reunited with its owner. And that's the BBC News at 9:03.